On today's show, Drew and I are in the kitchen with the executive chef of the Red Hawks again, and we're having ballpark Franks.
Ooh, can't wait. Plus, Abby and I learned the proper mechanics of CPR, and I'll get to interview Modern Family star Eric Stonestreet. This is Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live. Here are your hosts, Abby Broyles and Drew Schroeder. Oklahoma Live starts now.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Oklahoma Live on this Tuesday. Glad to be back, and I came back just in time. There are bacon-wrapped greatness things in the kitchen.
They're called hot dogs, and I cannot wait to try them. Bacon-wrapped hot dogs. We missed you yesterday, so we're glad you're back, and you got an exciting day to be back. So we're going to be eating ballpark Franks, some really kicked-up style ones, too.
Yeah,
and I can't wait to talk to Eric Stonestreet from Modern Family. I'm such a big fan of his.
You know what? I've only seen Modern Family like once, and I laughed, but I was kind of lost because I didn't really know the premise of the show.
Best comedy on TV. It really is fantastic.
Better than How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, way better. Way better than How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good one. So, and Eric Stonestreet, you know, big star of it. He's got 2 Emmys playing Cam on Modern Family, so we'll talk to him in a little bit about a lot of stuff, about dogs and about the Modern Family season finale, the big wedding that he was a part of.
Awesome. Well, first we're going to talk about Derek Fisher because big news that he is going to be leaving. Lots of reports out today and yesterday that he's going to the Knicks. Today, holding a press conference with the Knicks, and of course he's 39 years old and has completed his 18th season in the NBA. That's incredible.
Derek Fisher was great for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Of course, we had him for a few years, but now he's going to the New York Knicks. He will be the head coach there. No coaching experience whatsoever, but everyone says on the Thunder team, he was basically a player coach. I mean, he was amazing. All the players listen to him. Get this, I didn't realize he had set the record. He has played in 259 playoff games. That is a long time. That is a lot of games.
Well, he's part of 5 NBA titles with the Lakers.
And of course, while he was there, Phil Jackson was the coach of the Lakers, so they won 5 titles together.
He learned from the Zen Master, y'all.
And the Zen Master is now in charge. He's the team president there for the New York Knicks, and he hired Derek Fisher to come and be the coach. So here's the deal. He's going to get 5 years, $25 million.
That's not bad.
Which, by the way, in the last 3 seasons of playing with the Thunder, he didn't make $5 million combined.
Oh, wow.
So in 1 year, as his first head coach job, he's going to get more than he got paid in the last 3 years combined.
Yeah, that's a smart move, Fish.
Yeah, and one of the weird things about it, he will be getting paid more than Scott Brooks right off the bat.
Interesting.
Isn't that interesting? So, I mean, the Knicks pay more. Cost of living in New York City, of course, is more, so maybe he needs to get paid a little bit more. But congrats to Derek Fisher. We are big fans, and I think he's going to be a great head coach.
I really like Derek Fisher. And, you know, like you said, on the team, he just provided so much seniority and just knowledge of the game and just how to keep your cool, because you have a lot of young guys, but now he's going to take that to the next level as a coach for the Knicks. So congrats to him. And speaking of basketball, we know now how LeBron likes to kind of wind down after that first game where he had some leg crampings. What they call them? Le cramp?
Le cramps,
yes.
Yeah.
James.
Yeah, when they didn't have the air conditioning working in San Antonio in the arena there.
I love that. And like, he's the one who, you know, it was just too much for the Kings. So anyway, he likes to unwind by going to the movies alone. And he went to go see Maleficent. There he is.
Isn't that cool? So here's people taking pictures of him, and it looks like everybody's leaving him alone, but there he is, just in a San Antonio theater, like you said, all alone, staying in the line for popcorn, going into the theater all by himself, no entourage, and just getting a day off. He did that on Saturday in between game 1 and 2, and we're just starting to see the pictures on Twitter and everything. So how cool is that? I love that. That he could just go. I do. That he could just go out and be a normal person, go relax, and the people in San Antonio didn't seem to be bothering him at all. Good or bad. Of course, I mean, he's on the home turf of San Antonio Spurs, so...
It cracks me up, though, that he went to see Maleficent out of all movies.
Maybe he's seen everything else.
Maybe
he's already seen all the big ones.
That was so funny.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that we finally got a chance to see kind of a little bit what he does on his days off when he's there in the playoff run.
I don't like LeBron at all.
I don't either. I don't like LeBron. I wouldn't bother him either because I don't want an autograph or anything.
No, be like him. He's a big guy.
I may spill my popcorn on him or my giant drink, but that's about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you
Oh,
not like Diet
jeez.
Coke on your popcorn? My bad.
So,
Yeah.
other good news, we
Yeah.
always have these lists come out where Oklahoma turns out to be a great state to live in. We all know
Yes.
that, especially according to Forbes, because they came out with a new list of the states, the best states to make a living in, and we came in at number 9. We're in the top 10.
Yeah, we did. Oklahoma, number 9. Texas did a little bit better than us at number 2.
I know.
Whatever. But you know what? I know that the cost of living here in Oklahoma is just, it's great because it's like what we make here is comparable, or what's the word? It works with like how much cost of living is.
Yeah.
I need to use my words. I'm
It
sorry.
does. No, you're right. You're right. We
yeah.
get paid less here. People's medium income is way less
You're right.
than a lot of different states, but our cost of living is insanely cheap here, especially for housing. So, I
Yeah.
mean, that really equals into it. And this is how they figured it out. Average salary, cost of living, employment rate, and workplace conditions were the things that they took into account. And number 1 was Washington, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you want a better place to live, I guess you got to go to Washington.
Yeah.
Don't go to
Yeah.
Texas. They're number 2, but they don't know what they're talking about at
Yeah.
Forbes.
Yeah, okay, I just thought of the word I was looking for. It's, wait, no, give me a second.
Oh, you had
It's
it.
another C word. It coincides.
Coincide.
What we make coincides with the cost of living. Okay, I had to like let Oklahoma
good.
know that I know how to use my words because
No,
I am a
that's okay.
journalist after all.
Really? Well, one of us
Yeah.
is at least.
Hey, somebody's got to have a degree in journalism up here.
Okay, so
Hey,
this is your journalism story here.
This is my story that I'm passionate about, and I think a lot of people will be at home too. So Miss USA contest was Sunday night, and they have the swimsuit competition, which if you don't know the difference, like Miss USA and Miss America, they're very similar contests, but Miss USA tends to focus a little bit more on your body and that sort of thing. You don't
Yeah.
have to have a talent. Miss America, you have to have a talent, and the interview is more extensive. So Miss USA is like, if you have a rockin' bod and you're gorgeous, you're good.
Is that the Donald Trump one, the Miss
That's the
USA?
Donald Trump
okay,
one,
that's
yeah,
why. It's all
that's
about the
why.
body.
Yeah, and so let's take a look at Miss Indiana. Miss Indiana USA, there she is, gorgeous girl. She was in, the top, I believe, 25. Well, then the swimsuit competition happened, and she did not make the top 10. And a lot of people took to Twitter saying, hey, the girl with the normal body didn't make top 10. They're calling that normal.
They think that's the normal body?
The normal, let's just remember that the average size for a woman in the United States is a size 14.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Uh-huh.
This girl's gorgeous, probably a size 4, and she's toned. She's not super skinny. And then take a look at let's see, Miss USA, who is the winner from Nevada. There she is.
So,
now she is like a martial arts black belt. So
Yeah.
she works out all the time, has a great body. There's in her swimsuit,
Yeah,
and
so-
all the girls in the swimsuits, if they looked awesome, they made the top 10, and the people were all over Twitter.
Okay,
and
so there's normal body right there.
Yeah, but
Maybe
you're
we should see the
cracking up.
skinny body. Maybe we should see the winner again.
Well, let's look at the winner.
Okay. Yeah, and then maybe we should see the normal body
Oh
again.
my gosh,
I'm
Drew,
just,
get off
Just
the-
saying, we're journalists here. Yeah, okay. I don't really see the difference.
Drew sees a hot girl in a swimsuit, and he's like, all right.
I know. I can't believe that people are actually
know.
saying that girl has a normal body. That
I know.
cracks me up. Have
It's
they ever been to a
hilarious.
pool, a public pool?
I don't know, but I think that they both look great, and I just am like, yeah, we're both like, is this really like what people are talking about right now? But we're
that's
talking
great.
about it. I think they both look gorgeous.
So we got to move on to one last one. We've
I'm
got our
fired up.
video. I
Fired
wish
up.
we could fire up those pictures one more time. We got a video to show. So this is a video of a movie theater.
Yeah.
And they're trying to teach people how to use their phone responsibly.
Right.
And I won't tell you the punchline or why they're trying to show these people, but
Yeah.
just watch the video. This is what they did to everybody at the movie theater.
My gosh, how powerful is that?
Isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's awesome. And I thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, did all these people leave their ringers on their phone? But I mean, I'm sure sound effects and stuff, made everybody think that their phone was going off. But how cool is that?
That was really cool, and
Yeah.
it was definitely very moving. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that was pretty
Put the phone
inspirational.
down behind the wheel.
Definitely. Well, coming up here next, we're going to be gobbling down some ballpark franks.
Ooh, can't wait. They're bacon wraps, and executive chef Brandon Lockwood is here. It's next on My KSBI.
Diamonds is an instant winner. You have a $25 gift card to any of the House Smith restaurants. Wild Card, weeknights at 6:30, only on My KSBI.
Homeowners Relief Line can help save your home. We specialize in foreclosure assistance, and that's all we do. If you're behind on your mortgage payments, being threatened with foreclosure, have been denied a loan modification, or been the victim of a predatory loan, it's critical that you call Homeowners Relief Line now. Homeowners Relief Line has a network of attorneys, and our agents are available to speak to you right away. New laws are in effect that may save your home, so call Homeowners Relief Line now.
On the next Wendy, the queen of comedy is coming to the couch. The legendary Roseanne Barr is going to offer me up some friendly advice on my upcoming comedy show in Vegas.
I'm a mom, so, you know how to put people down when they're getting up in your face.
Right?
This afternoon at 5 on My KSBI.
Welcome back. Nothing like going to the baseball game and eating some juicy ballpark franks.
We are here with Brandon Lockwood, the OKC Redhawks executive chef. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's
Absolutely.
great to be back.
Anytime you want to bring bacon wrapped anything, Drew is
Right,
game.
Yes.
right on, right on. Well, we can, yes, you guys do love bacon. I remember
We
that.
do
Oh,
love some
unbelievable.
bacon around
It's
here.
unbelievable. You
Don't
guys-
blame it on us. That's society.
I
that
know,
loves
right?
bacon.
Yeah.
What we're doing today is a couple of our Frank's. Frank's is our specialty hot dog
Okay.
concession stand, and we're got we do specials each month, and this month actually is the Hong Kong. We did the
Kong?
Hong Kong burger last time,
Yeah.
and we have the Hong Kong hot dog as well.
Okay.
But this time we're gonna do. Today I'm gonna show you the border dog, which is a Sonoran style hot dog, which down in south of the border, down around Texas and Mexico, they this is how they do it.
They put bacon
That's how
on
they
it.
do it.
They wrap their hot dogs in bacon.
You're putting this in a hoagie bun, right? Is that
This
what
is
this
actually a La Baguette, yes, and we get these from fresh from La Baguette every day.
La Baguette. Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
It gotta be La Baguette. And I'm gonna move these over here, but it's gonna come with the bacon wrapped hot dog, which can't be bacon, correct?
No. How big are those? Look like 10-pounders.
With
Is that
and
right?
some mayonnaise. They're 5-to-1 all beef ballpark franks is what we use. We're gonna top this with some.
What
Beans?
kind of beans are those?
That's what I'm trying. Why I can't
Pinto?
say it. Pinto beans. Why I can't say it, I don't know.
Are those really pinto beans?
Yeah, pinto
Oh,
beans.
I did
That has
good.
nothing
Okay.
to do with
Yeah.
me being on TV. Why I can't
No,
remember what
no.
any of this is. So.
Loosen up, Brandon.
It's
It's
okay.
Listen up,
It's
listen
okay.
up. I am
Just pretend
freaking
you're
out.
at the
I am
ballpark
freaking out.
right now.
I'm freaking out. Just kidding.
Do you need a beer? We might have some beer.
Yes. Well, I would love a beer. No. Yes, please.
You see some pico on?
Pico de gallo. And then some cheese.
Awesome.
Shredded cheddar cheese. And that right there is our border dog.
Oh, that looks
And-
so good.
Yeah, and this one right here, which is a quicker, it doesn't take as long, and I should have got these onions going faster, but
That's all right.
what it is it's our steakhouse dog.
Okay.
And really all the steakhouse dog is also our all-beef ballpark frank. We take this and put it on our freshly brought in every day La Baguette roll,
Okay.
okay?
So you're sautéing those onions,
I'm
right?
sauteing the onions. Then it comes with some steak sauce.
Oh, Drew loves any kind of sauce.
Any kind of sauce.
He
You
is
name it.
saucy, yes. Yes, he is.
He's saucy.
That was, yes. I don't know what, I'm not following that up. And then we'll put the sauteed onions on top of that.
Oh, that
That's
looks
hot.
awesome.
Careful.
You gotta get it while it's hot. And then just some diced tomatoes.
Okay.
And this is just as simple as can be, and I'll cut these in half for y'all.
Yeah, that
you
looks
may need
awesome.
to.
Ooh,
These are
that's a big
great.
knife.
You know, for people who may have been to the ballpark like way back in the day, you get a roller dog on a steam bun, and that's really
Yeah.
about it. You guys have gone
These are
way
fancy.
fancy.
Right. We're like I said, we're said last time on the show, we're constantly having to come up with new ideas.
Yeah.
Both these dogs are available on our pretzel roll that we get from Chicago.
Oh, I love pretzel rolls.
That's awesome.
Also, I brought one of our sweet, like in the sweet level, we have a completely different menu. It's nothing like what you get on the
VIP.
Very important people.
So people can afford it. They get this stuff right here.
Well, these are just as expensive. I don't know. These are very affordable. Oh, it's so affordable. Don't leave me down.
I've heard the people who go to the suites and have companies that go to the suites. I mean, they have a great time.
Right.
And you guys keep talking.
This is our 9-layer dip, and we serve this
dip.
at all of at the Bricktown ballpark, of course, but all the ballparks that we service. And it's guacamole, sour cream, black beans, pico de gallo cheese.
Oh my gosh!
It's a winner.
I think I'm gonna have to try this giant bacon wrapped hot dog right here with
I'm gonna
mayonnaise
keep making
on it.
some here.
So this is the low-fat version, right? The one with the bacon and mayonnaise on it?
No, it's absolutely not. It's absolutely not low-fat at all.
You just bite right into that hot dog. That's beautiful. That's good TV right there.
You got to.
Awesome. So anything with bacon, do you think that that's what is a big seller? If you put bacon on something, does it guarantee to sell?
Yeah, bacon's great. Bacon's, heck yeah. I mean, it gets so hot at the ballpark, honestly.
Yeah.
After you have your bacon wrapped hot dog, go get some Dippin' Dots or fresh squeezed lemonade or we have many.
It's so good.
Yeah. We also, like I said, we introduced last time the deli concept. So get you a sandwich with bacon on it.
Of course.
That's fantastic.
You know, come out to a ball game. That's the most important thing.
Well, and that's part of a ballpark tradition is going to eat food, drink some beer, watch some baseball. And you guys, I'm sure, have seen people want really good food, and you've brought that to them.
Hey, we got to keep up with the Joneses. And that's just how, I mean, Oklahoma City, this is not, we are a major league city. And we got to, we got to show everyone that's in town. We get a lot of the Thunder players come out, Roger Clemens and Toby Keith were in town last week for the, in a suite, enjoying the baseball game, and you want to make sure that you're
That's awesome.
making them all happy.
I don't know who the Joneses are, but I'd like to meet them too. They sound like they're a lot of fun.
They're awesome. They drink alone. They drink
there
alone.
You go. They drink alone.
We're going to keep eating all your food and let you make some more hot dogs. We've got to take a break here. Thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
Hey, thank you.
Halfway
I
through
appreciate
the season, so be sure to go out and check out the Red Hawks.
218-1000 is the ticket number. Also, OKCRedHawks.com.
Okay,
sorry.
No, hey, that's all right.
Brandon, you're the best.
I do my best.
You can bring us bacon anytime.
I will.
Hey, coming up, Drew and I learned the proper way to administer CPR. It's really important to know. We're going to show you how next.
Why use You Build It to remodel your home? Again, it's your dream, it's your money, it's your home. So you remodel it. YouBuildIt.com.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
On-site blind cleaning.
The ultrasonic system, you can't beat it.
Came in, took all the blinds down, cleaned them, brought them back. I think it was a 24-hour turnaround.
The way it lifts the dirt, not damaging a blind at all.
Nobody wants to do this themselves. I've tried it. It's not fun. Not only do you end up hurting your back because you've got your blinds in the bathtub and you're trying to clean them.
When we came and got them, they were sparkling clean. They looked so much better than before. He showed us kind of a before and after the difference, and we were really, really impressed.
You call Eric, he'll come out and take care of everything. You know, you don't have to do anything at all.
Are you watching TV using an antenna or rabbit ears? No, not these. These. If you don't have cable or satellite TV, you should rescan your TV and you'll likely receive up to 40 stations for free. So get your remote control, go to the menu key, look for Setup or Channels, and push Scan. That's Menu, Setup or Channels, and Scan. If you need help, go to re-scanokc.com.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot, or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at YouBuildIt.com.
Welcome back. A recently passed law will allow many Oklahoma students to learn the proper way to administer CPR.
It's really important, and we're going to tell you all about how to do it, and we have a lot of help here with Allison Allen, Chico Wanaboo. They are the sweethearts. They are on the end here, and then American Heart Association also joining us, Naomi Omaha. I made it through all the names, so there we go. Points for me.
I thought we may have to give you CPR just trying to get through that.
It's a lot of air I just, let out there. So tell me about why is this important for so many students to learn?
Definitely. So Oklahoma recently became the 16th state to ensure that all students receive basic instruction in CPR. The reason behind it is because CPR is such a life-saving skill. Typically it's performed in an out-of-hospital environment, so usually in a home setting or you're out to the movies, and it'll often be to someone that you love, like a close family member.
And this is something that, I mean, obviously you learn as a student, but will take with you the rest of your life.
Definitely.
When you grow up, become a mother and everything else.
Yes, it's definitely a skill that'll carry over.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So are we gonna show us how to do it? And
Sure.
Go ahead and get started?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sweethearts, you guys take it away.
Yeah.
Show us how it's done.
I know Abby knows how to do it.
I know. I was a lifeguard in high school.
So the girls are going to do what is called hands-only CPR. The first step, call 911 as soon as somebody falls to the ground and they're not breathing. And then the second step is to just push hard and fast in the center of the chest. So the girls are going to practice that for you guys. It's really easy. You just push down to the beat of the song, Staying Alive, as we just heard.
Is it really to the beat of the song?
Yeah, it's about 120 compressions. Yeah.
Really? I thought we were just playing that to be
No,
funny.
there's a reason.
Wow.
Hard and fast in the center of the chest until an EMS professional arrives. This method is just as effective as traditional 15 compressions and 2 breaths CPR. A lot more comfortable for people to perform because there's not that mouth-to-mouth component.
Yeah.
So how do you know where in the chest to start doing it?
Right in the center.
Right in the center,
Right in
like
the
right
center.
on the breastplate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I learned that you take 3 fingers and go across the chest, and so that you know that
you
you're
want
right
to interlock
under
the
it,
fingers.
because you don't want to break the breastbone or something. Right. So there you go.
Okay.
That's my tip.
What about the breathing? Don't you do the breathing in the mouth anymore?
You can perform that. For teenagers or adults, the hands-only CPR is just as effective and can double or sometimes even triple the likelihood of survival.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that? I've never heard of not doing it without. I mean, I've heard of it, but I didn't know you could do it more often.
Just recent science has shown that this way is just as effective as the traditional
yeah.
CPR.
And
So this is something people feel more comfortable with.
Are all schools going to have these dummies available and the classes available now for kids to learn?
Schools can purchase them if they like. The legislation was written so that schools could partner with fire departments, EMS professionals, hospitals, organizations that already have the equipment. The American Heart Association will really work towards getting people set with partnerships between the schools and organizations.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Now, do girls think this is kind of challenging, or is it pretty easy to learn?
I think it's pretty easy to learn.
Yeah, both of your dummies survived.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah.
Don't die on me!
And then it's like the EMS should arrive and take the individual to the hospital. So performing CPR will help keep them going until the EMS arrives. So it's really critical in those first couple of minutes.
That's
Okay,
great.
awesome. Thank you all so much for being here.
Yeah.
It's great that you know this because it's a great skill to have. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. We appreciate it.
Well, coming up, we're going to chat with Oklahoma River Cruises about a few exciting events that they've going on this summer. It's a great place. You need to go check it out. We'll tell you all about it next.
I was injured in an automobile accident, and the other party's insurance didn't want to pay for anything other than for my car. I realized early on that I was going to need an attorney to represent me, and I went online and I found Lauder and Associates. Everyone at Lauder is very genuine. They always made me feel welcome, and they always made me feel like my case was very important.
My name is Mike Lauder, and I have been practicing law since 1974. At my law firm, we work for your best interest and nobody else's.
We get it. Your time equals money. And if you can't get to work, you can't get paid. Why would you want to stay all day at a dealership? We hear you loud and clear, Oklahoma. Now you can shop from work or home. Just visit us at thekeyonline.com and complete our easy online application. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once you're approved, you can select your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. And don't worry about bad credit financing. We do that too. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
Jody crawfish fine, a beauty gumbo. Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Machado meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and big ale. Son of a gun will have big fun.
Well, I'm here to tell you that Jude and Jody Furniture is still at the corner of 29th and South Walker in Oklahoma City with the best furniture prices in the state of Oklahoma.
We love folks.
Uh-oh, you're behind the wheel and the sun is so bright you're blinded by the light. Your visor doesn't stop it, so you dare to drive right into the glare. Stop blinding sun and dangerous glare with EasyView XT, the amazing fast flip-down glare blocker that blocks sun glare in a split second. Just slide EasyView XT onto any visor and that's it. EasyView XT is made of clear acrylic that you can see right through, with a perfect tint to diffuse light and glare. With late afternoon glare, you can't see what's ahead. But with EasyView XT, you'll be amazed at what you'll see instead. It even reduces glare from oncoming headlights at night. Get the EasyView XT glare blocker for just $10. Order right now and we'll double the offer and send a second EasyView XT for the passenger side. Then it's yours free. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 EasyView XT glare blockers, a $30 value for just $10. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-804-479-5513. That's 1-804-479-5513 or go to easyviewxt.com. Order now.
You wake up in the morning.
More like get woken up.
Snooze alarm.
Snooze.
Snooze alarm.
All right, let us be perfectly clear here. We hate mornings. Hate them.
So when we crawl out of bed in the morning,
We're doing it for you. For you.
it's because you need to know what's going on. Check the web, read the papers.
What's happening with the weather? Twitter, Facebook.
You don't have time for this. You're still half asleep
and need to get moving.
Just turn on the Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz, weekdays at 5:30 a.m. on KSBI 52. On the King of Queens, he's got the moves. He's got the style.
Look at this, honey. I swept myself a bra.
And he's definitely got the charm.
Let's get it on.
Kevin James has a special delivery. All week long on the King of Queens. Weeknights at 10 on KSBI 52.
Welcome back. Well, in just a little bit, you're going to talk with a Modern Family star, and I understand some pictures we're going to look at are going to be similar to something that played out on the show.
Yeah, of course, Eric Stonestreet plays Cam, and Cam and Mitchell got married in the season finale. They had some crazy stuff happen, including a wildfire during the wedding, and that actually plays into the story. It happened in real life.
Yeah, it happened up in Oregon. Take a look at the pictures. These are incredible. Just outside of Bend, Oregon. Look at that. The bride and groom, they had an outdoor wedding already planned. It was at a place called Rock Springs Ranch. Well, they have these wildfires going on, but, you know, they wanted to have the ceremony. The ceremony will go on. And they had it there, and then turns out they got these incredible pictures with the fire in the background. They did the ceremony in half the time, by the way. Flew through those vows, got it done, took pictures, and then went to a different place for the reception site. But how incredible was that?
I mean, that
Those
is
photos.
literally just exactly what happened to Modern Family. So
Wow.
I'll ask Eric Stonestreet about that in about 10 minutes. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
that is absolutely amazing that they went on. And just like in the television show, apparently the bride and groom's parents were trying to plead with the fire department to let them go on, hold off just a little bit. But you can't hold off a fire for a wedding.
Right, that's true.
It's not going to happen. But man, they got some great pictures.
Yeah,
it looks
I'm
like an
telling you
album
what,
cover.
I know, right? Like, if there's any fire near my ceremony site, I'm getting out of there.
Yeah.
We will go get married in a hallway somewhere.
What does that mean in terms of luck for your wedding? I know it's good luck if it rains, but what if it gets canceled because of a fire?
It means that your love is on fire.
Yeah.
It's so hot in that relationship, you just start fires.
Now people are going to be wanting one during
Yeah,
their
there
wedding.
you go.
So here's another great video. I found this one today. This is a guy who started his job. It's his first day on the job.
Yeah.
And apparently he lied on his resume because he said that he knew how to drive big equipment. And so his first day on the job, here he is driving this big giant piece of equipment with the boss on the front. Remember, he told the boss that he knows how to work this thing. Take a look at what happens to the boss. You're not going to believe this.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy. This is
I'm
crazy.
nervous.
Watch this.
Boss man? Oh
No!
my gosh. Is
Yes,
he okay?
that is the boss. I have no idea if he's okay or
That
not.
guy is so
He
fired.
kind of looks okay, but look at how far he flies.
Oh my gosh.
That's
a broken leg, at least.
That's what happens when you lie on your resume and you say you can do something that you can't. I know I'm not supposed to laugh at that, but he gets launched so far.
If I'm the boss. I'm putting like an intern or something on that platform before I get on. I need to know that guy knows how to work that machine.
I'm not going to do the test while I'm on the front of the machine. I am going to let somebody else do that. Or maybe.
Oh my gosh.
That is crazy. So, yeah, there you go. Don't lie on your resume, especially that you know how to work big equipment.
Who lies on their resume?
I don't know. Crazy
Nobody
people.
does.
No.
My work has been on TV for years. I can't lie.
Maybe about a computer program I can work, but never something like that.
I can run cameras.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you know, on that note, we got to throw it over to live stage for another great musical performance.
Yeah, here's a great one from Kyle Reed.
Been a shimmy in your shoulders, you've been a wink in your eye, you've been doing a million things that make me think you care, then you go and make me cry. Oh, why? I'd do anything for you, pine for you every single day, but you must have a short circuit in your brain. Why do you treat me this way? Look out. Say you quit drinking cheap beer, quit drinking whiskey too, but now you say you're trying to be a better person, and that's great and all, but maybe I went and found somebody new. Yes, I did. She'd do anything for me, pines for me every single day. She knows exactly what I like. She'd never treat me that way. Oh, she'd never treat me that way. She'd never treat me that way. No, I don't think she would.
Nice. Kyle Reed. He was down at the Paseo Arts Festival a couple weeks ago and was fantastic down there.
He is great, man. So good. Well, Oklahoma Rivers is also great. Their Oklahoma River Cruises has some amazing events like Western Waters, and on Saturdays they do something amazing called When History Comes Alive.
That's right, and here to tell us all about it is Shay Losberg. Welcome back.
Hi guys, how are you?
Doing great.
You're having a lot of fun down there on the Oklahoma River.
Yeah, and it's hard to get me out of the office to come visit you guys. I love you, but...
Well, oh yeah, I know. The office is so much more exciting than us.
Right, yeah. It's like a machine of creativity down there. We've got some of the most enjoyable things coming up. This month we start a brand new cruise that we haven't offered before. It's in conjunction with the ACM at UCO's music students. We're going to have them come out and perform live at the landing before a sunset cruise goes out.
Nice.
So that's a brand new one. There's only one this month, one next month, and then one in August. They're going to sell out fast. I think half of the tickets are already gone for this month's cruise.
Wow.
So.
This is great. And things sell out. You know, Western Waters, which we just mentioned, is already sold out, right?
I think there might be 5 tickets left on the last one of this month.
Okay.
So I thought I might as well come in and tell you guys about next month's theme cruise so we can get it filled up too. And it's disco.
Disco.
So,
and hence the lava lamps. Very nice.
So,
well, tell us when history comes alive. What does that mean? What are people going to expect when they come on board?
We have volunteer history actors who will come in full costume and in full character. They'll ride the boat with our guests for about an hour and a half. They will give history, they will tell about how their character would have lived, and then the second part of the cruise, they'll interact with guests and have one-on-one conversations with them, and they're amazing. We have Rosie the Riveter, we have Harvey Girls, we have Frontier Sheriffs, U.S. Marshals. There's a large variety of folks who will come out and tell you all about what it was like to be them way back in the day.
And I've been
fun
on
is
that.
that?
It's a blast, and you would think, you know, okay, kids are going to love this, but I got to say, adults, we got to
Adults
kick out of
love
it
it
too,
too.
because they're such good actors.
They really are. They're really fun, and the way that they interact with you, even on the second part of the cruise, is it's enchanting because it kind of draws you in, you know?
Yeah, it does.
And tell us what you have going on every Friday and Saturday night.
Friday nights we'll have our regular sunset cruises, except for the third Friday, of course. Then we also have our theme cruises on the Saturday nights, which this month is Western Waters, and next month will be Disco. The month after that is going to be a surprise. I'll tell you about that next time.
Okay.
But those cruises are adult cruises. They usually have an appetizer or a dessert for each guest, and they'll have a full cash bar on board. It takes about an hour and a half to go on the cruise, but we time them so that they're in unison with the sunset, which is beautiful on the river.
Yeah.
And Mother Nature has really been cooperating with us this year. So
It has been
That's
great.
fantastic. I was going to say, with the drought, have you noticed any difference with the Oklahoma River? Has it been okay?
we've been doing really well. This year, our biggest concern has been clouds, but Mother Nature's been right on.
Yeah.
She's really worked with it. It's
and
awesome.
Those hot days, it's an air-conditioned cabin. There's a bathroom on board, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And I can finally wear my polyester suit.
Exactly.
At the disco night.
Exactly.
Finally, you don't get a chance to wear that often anymore.
Don't forget your gold chains and your platform shoes.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry.
I got my go-go boots ready.
Those goldfish have been waiting to get out, so I'm going to take those goldfish tonight.
Oh my gosh, how funny. Well, where can people get more information and buy tickets and everything?
You can purchase tickets for our History Comes Alive on board the boats or on our website. All of our specialty cruises, the tickets are sold in advance through the website also. And that website's okrivercruises.com. And if you're not an internet savvy person, just give us a call and we'll help you book.
Great.
Okay, sounds great. Shay, thank you so much for being here. We
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Absolutely. Well, coming up, Drew is sitting down with a star from ABC's Modern Family.
Eric Stone Street, you may know him as Cam. He's going to talk to us about dogs. Plus, I found out he's a big fan of Kansas State football, so we're going to do some trash talking with Kansas State and OU. It's coming
Bring
up
it
next.
on.
Get your motor running. Race out to vote in Oklahoma City's original readers poll, Best of OKC. This annual showdown is back for the 30th year, and it's the hippest. Pick up your Oklahoma Gazette June 11th or June 18th, or go to www.bestofoklahomacity.com to nominate your favorite local people, places, retailers, and restaurants. Submit your ballot before June 25th, and you'll be entered to win one of 10 $30 gift certificates to one of the best new restaurant nominees. Get ready to rumble in Oklahoma Gazette's Best of OKC.
These little angels build in softness, and these little angels build in strength, and that little angel says, wee! 60% more sheets than Charmin. Everything you want and the value you love. Angel Soft.
Pet puzzling fun. Bring on the rocket. Pet Rescue Saga. Download now for free.
Why cut damaged hair when you can repair it?
From L'Oreal, Total Repair Extreme Shampoo. Our first hair care with lactic AHA strengthens even extremely damaged hair, helps repair broken fibers, seals split ends. L'Oreal Total Repair Extreme.
An important message for Americans in need of health insurance. If there's been a recent change in your life, you are eligible for immediate protection under the Affordable Care Act. If you're uninsured because you missed the enrollment deadline, we can help. To get the protection you need, you can visit the Healthcare Exchange and spend hours exploring your options.
Or you can make a single call to Health Markets and let us do the legwork for you at no cost or obligation. Health Markets Insurance Agency searches thousands of health insurance plans on the exchange and off from more than 120 leading companies like United Healthcare, Humana, and more. We'll find you the right insurance coverage and guarantee the lowest price for plans we offer. And if you qualify for a government subsidy, we'll make sure you get the tax credits you deserve. Talk to us on the phone or meet with a local licensed representative. Why pay more than you have to or risk going without the coverage you need? Put our free service to work for you.
Call 1-800-261-9216 for the coverage you need. 1-800-261-9216, 1-800-261-9216.
You could be the next contestant on Wild Card, KSBI's fast-paced, fun local game show. We're looking for people who aren't afraid to let their personality shine. Auditions will be held June 21st, July 12th, and July 26th.
5 o'clock Wild Card.
To sign up, go to KSBITV.com. Watch Wild Card weeknights at 6:30 and midnight only on My KSBI.
Let the dogs out!
Welcome back here to Oklahoma Live. I'm so excited because it is one of my favorite shows on television. He's won 2 Emmys playing Cam on Modern Family, and he joins us right now. Eric Stonestreet's with us. Hi, Eric.
Hey, how are you, Drew? Good to see you. Good to talk to you.
I'm doing fantastic, and I know we're going to talk about dogs real quick. I want to, as just a big fan, congratulate you on a great season, and what a fantastic wedding between Cam, your character, and Mitchell at the season finale. It made my wife cry, just want you to know.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. You know, it was a story that I know the writers and creators of the show had been working towards for the first 5 seasons of the show, and we were happy that this is how season 5 ended. And it's a great journey for Mitch and Cam, and also just a really great journey for Jesse and I, the actors who get to play these characters. It meant a lot, and I'm glad people enjoyed it. It got pretty good response from everybody, so we're happy about that.
Well, you're here to talk about something that's very dear to all of our hearts here, because we work very closely with the Humane Society, is dogs and your dog and what we can do to help out. So tell us about your program that you've put together that helps out animals.
Yeah, well, this is Mabel sitting next to me. She is a New York dog. My dog Coleman is at home in Los Angeles. So he didn't make the trip with me, but I've teamed up with Marielle, the company that makes a product called NexGuard, and they've basically issued your viewers, a challenge to go to 1millionstepsfordogs.com, register and commit to taking your dog on a 20-minute walk and uniting against the fight against fleas and ticks. And what NexGuard and Marielle are going to do once we hit the 1 million steps mark is donate up to $1 million worth of product to targeted, or selected rescues and shelters across America. So this is your chance, sitting at home, sitting in front of your computer, to go online to 1 million stepsfordogs.com and commit to taking a 20-minute walk and helping some dogs at shelters out to fight against fleas and ticks.
And it really is something very important. I know you mentioned your dog, and you've had your dog for, what was it, 11 years? You rescued your dog, didn't you?
Yeah, I got him when he was 12 weeks old from a rescue in California. Best decision I ever made. If you're sitting there thinking, wow, our family wants a dog or whatever, I highly encourage you to exhaust all the you can with your local shelters, Humane Society, Pounds, wherever you can there in Oklahoma City to find a dog that's in need. I can assure you there's a dog out there that would be perfect for your family, and that's what I would encourage you to do.
Isn't it amazing? We found, because we've got a couple rescue dogs, you get a rescue dog, and I swear they actually know that you saved their lives, and they will treat you like that through the rest of their lives with you. It's like they just know, and they're dedicated to you.
I think that's something that people that have rescued dogs can all agree that they feel. I don't know if that's something that we generate in our own heart and in our own mind, or if it's an actual conversation non-verbally communicated between man and dog. I don't know the answer to that, but I agree with you that that every dog I've ever had has been rescued, and the relationship that I've had with my animals in the past has been great. And I think it's not because of where the animal came from. I agree with you.
Well, and real quick, I know you went to Kansas State University and you're a big fan of their football team. It's early, but should we do some Sooner Kansas State trash talking real quick?
Can we? I didn't hear what you said. Can we agree on trash talking the Sooners? Is that what you said?
I know you've gone on ESPN Game Day and actually been a part of the big crowd there. So, are you looking forward to the football season?
Hey, you know
this
what?
year?
Here's the deal. At the end of the day, I'm an Oklahoma State fan, and I'm an Oklahoma fan when they're playing anybody outside the Big 12, because I'm a Big 12 guy. Kansas State is in the Big 12. You know, Texas A&M, Missouri, those guys in Colorado and Nebraska, they're all dead to me. I'm a Big 12 guy all the way, but Kansas State will be the Oklahoma State champions this year, I can assure you, in football.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, I wish we had more time to talk football and everything else, but Eric, thank you so much. You know, congratulations on everything going on with your career. One more time, where can people go to help you out?
1millionstepsfordogs.com. Thank you so much, guys.
We appreciate it. Eric Stonestreet, once again, the star of Modern Family. Well, there's still more ahead here on Oklahoma Live. Keep it right here on KSBI.
It's like AT&T knew what we wanted.
Just the other day, we were saying we wanted a TV experience that fit into our life.
And our budget.
And then we see this UVerse TV deal.
Call to get UVerse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a total home DVR included for life.
Great deal, huh? And get this, I've always wanted to put a TV in here, but there's no TV outlet. Now we can. By adding the wireless receiver from AT&T, we can move the TV where we want.
And with the total home DVR, we can record 4 shows at once and play them back in any room. We never miss a show now.
Call to get UVerse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a total home DVR included for life.
This AT&T deal was made for us.
Look, they even knew I wanted to record this show.
That was me, hun.
That was her.
KSBI 52 airs educational and informational programs for children every week. In today's world, it's more important than ever for parents to monitor their children's TV viewing. Every time you see this symbol, you'll know the program is considered educational and informational to young viewers. Our public file, political file, and children's program reports are available for public viewing during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at 9802 North Morgan Road in Yukon, Oklahoma. Thanks for watching KSBI 52.
This KSBI weather forecast is brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
It's time for KSBI weather with our own meteorologist, Edward St. Pay.
Thanks, Abby and Drew. Forecast brought to you by Energy Mart Construction. Well, we've got one system edging on eastward, high pressure building in. There's a new system that will bring some showers as we look ahead over the next couple of days. But in the meantime, 62 and partly cloudy and northerly winds tonight, and 88 and sunny skies for tomorrow. Now here's the next front. Showers for Thursday, 60%, and then behind that system, back to northerly winds and sunny Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Energy Mart Construction thinks smart when it comes to roofing, windows, siding, doors, and much more. We're committed to remodeling and serving you with quality and value. Our energy-saving products meet tax credit and will improve energy efficiency throughout your home. Call Energy Mart Construction today and mention you saw this ad to receive 10% off an exceptional remodeling experience. We treat our customers like family.
Think smart. Call Energy Mart.
787-6333.
This KSBI weather forecast has been brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Welcome back. Well, summer months mean summer camp, and you need the essentials, of course.
That's right. Stephanie Clinton is a blogger. Her blog's name, get this, hugskissesandsnot.com. There's a name you can't forget. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, my goodness. This time of year, allergies are crazy out there. I've been suffering for over a week on the show, and I've complained about it. Tell us what you have for kids.
Well, summer camp is that time. In fact, my son just got back from his very first sleepaway camp.
Ooh.
Loved it. I loved camp as a kid. And so as a parent, you want to send your kid away thinking, how can I make this a great experience for them? So first thing, allergies. What is the deal with allergies in Oklahoma?
They're bad. It's like the worst place ever for allergies.
It is. So this is Kids Relief Allergy, and this is a homeopathic formula.
Okay.
So the last thing you want to do is send your kids to camp in that acetaminophen fog, or that allergy fog. You know how they get so drowsy? That's no fun. Or the adverse, they're bouncing off the walls.
Right.
No camp counselor wants a kid bouncing off the walls from their allergy medicine. So this is homeopathic. There is no risk of overdose because of that, and there is also no risk of any interactions with other medications your child may be taking.
Oh, that's
So
great.
it's safe for that.
How old, what's the age on that?
2 and up.
Oh, that's
2 and up.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay.
so perfect for the camper age.
Okay.
And this is $8.99, and you can get that at CVS.
Okay, very
That's
easy.
a great option. I like that.
Now, whenever you're packing for camp, I always had kind of a checklist of things I needed to go down. So what else would you recommend?
Okay, well, something that not a lot of parents like to talk about, but we have to say it, lice.
Yeah, oh gosh.
I get itchy just saying it. I know, it's
L
awful. It's awful. So at camp, it happens. You got to be prepared. You got to be prepared for that. So this is a prevention shampoo, conditioner, hair care product. It's called Fairy Tales Rosemary Repel.
Okay.
So it is a natural product, and you're going to want to use this on your kiddos before camp, send it to camp with them, and then after. So this way, hopefully you're going to repel any little creepy crawlies that they're going to get, you know, sharing pillows at camp. They're sharing hats. They're sharing those football helmets and baseball helmets.
Yeah.
It happens.
It does.
It
happens
happens to the best of us.
There's always the licey kid
Yeah.
at camp, you know.
Yeah, and you don't want your child to be that kid.
No.
So, and the great thing also is this is, I mean, it just looks like kid shampoo. So you can send this to camp, and there's no lice in huge font. I mean, don't send your child to camp in the communal shower with a big shampoo bottle that says lice. Just no, that's not good for anybody.
No, they're never going to have any
definitely
friends.
not.
It'll be the worst camp ever for them.
It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. So
There
this
you
is a great prevention tool for lice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the preventing part because actually having to get rid of lice is, you
Oh,
don't
no,
want to
it's a
go down
nightmare.
that road.
No, you don't want to go that way.
So now what else do you have?
Okay, so another thing that comes along with camp is poison ivy, mosquito bites, bug bites. And so Tricalm is a anti-itch gel. And this one is dermatologist recommended. It is steroid-free, so you don't have to worry about your little kids using it if you're worried about getting steroids through their skin. This is perfect for mosquitoes, for poison ivy, for bug bites, for itchy rashes. You know, keeping your swimsuit on all day, you might get a little itchy. So this you're going to want to send with your child. You want to have this in your first aid kit at home, in your swimming pool bag. I mean, in fact, I used it this morning because I have a mosquito bite.
Well, and that's great because our daughter has gotten some mosquito bites
Oh,
recently, and we're like, well, what do you put on?
Oh my gosh.
And the kids itch them, and it's
And it gets worse. The more you itch, the worse it gets. If there's a mosquito in 10 miles, it's going to find me. So this Tricalm is a great product, and this you can find at CVS, Walgreens, and Walmart.
Okay, great.
Perfect. And lastly, keeping maybe a little shade from the sun with the hat?
Yes, that exactly right. Because when you send your kids to camp, you send them with their sunscreen, but are they really going to apply?
No.
Probably
I
not.
Once and I never reapplied.
Probably not. So this is the next best thing, are these hats that have the sunscreen protection in the fabric.
Oh, really?
Yes. So these hats are going to block 98% of the UVA rays, which are the rays that cause skin damage and wrinkles. And then 99% of the UVB rays, which cause the burning.
Wow.
So at least you're going to protect their little scalps. They're going to protect their faces. They're, you know, encourage them to wear these hats while they're at camp. And there's different styles. You find these on Amazon. They are called Copper Tone UV headwear.
Okay.
And you can find those on Amazon, and they start at $6.85.
Oh, that's it.
And they're really cute.
Yeah, you got Abby Kadabi and Elmo over there.
Look how cute that is.
Oh, yeah.
Kids are more likely to wear them if they're,
if
cool.
they're fun.
Yeah,
if they're really fun.
Exactly. So tell us where people can go to your blog and see all this, these great products.
Yes, my blog is hugskissesandsnot.com. And so it's just about parenthood, humor, a little bit of everything, family life, food.
It sounds great. And you got the best blog name ever, too.
Yeah, well, I have 2 boys. So that's what my life is all about.
You know all about it.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Well, coming up, we're going to tell you about how you can rescan your television.
Yeah, and while we do that, we're going to show you some pictures of our transmitter. Get excited. Keep your ear on like KSBI.
I tried so many Stretch Mark products. I was pretty reluctant to try BioOil. But now, I really wish I'd tried it earlier. BioOil helps improve the appearance of scars and stretch marks.
Sexiest thing? I don't think I can answer that. Recently, that was an amazing kind of shade of blue. Deep red. Screams sexiness to me. Yes, ma'am. Gorgeous.
Revlon, nail enamel, the power of color.
If you have a cell phone, and who doesn't, and you call or text like I do, that's your business, right? But if you text and talk on the phone while driving, that could be my dad's business. If you have a cell phone, and who doesn't, and you call or text like I do, that's your business, right? But if you text and talk on the phone while driving, that could be my dad's business.
On the next Access Hollywood,
those who love me hit me.
My exclusive interview with Anna Lynn McCord. How her oppressive childhood shaped her sexual identity. Next Access Hollywood.
Tonight at 6 on My KSBI.
The FBI Files.
Tonight at 9.
Don't forget to tune into our sister station, This TV, on channel 52.2 and Cox 215 for great movies all day, every day. Time Bomb airs tonight at 7. Then at 9, you can catch one of my favorites, Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, with William Shatner as James T. Kirk. For a complete lineup, head over to our website. It's ksbitv.com. Our producer thinks I'm a Trekkie.
I would have never thought you were a Trekkie.
I'm a Trekkie.
Good. Wow, that's impressive. Star Trek convention, here we come.
There you go. Hey, we've got to tell you about rescanning your TV. If you don't have satellite or cable TV, you should rescan your TV to receive up to 40 stations for absolutely free. There's some boxes.
Yeah, there's boxes. So go get your remote, go to the menu key, look for Set Up for Channels, and you can push Scan. Make sure you tell your friends and family members all about it. And you can even go to rescanokc.com to find out more. Even if you have satellite or cable and you have a backup antenna, which I have, go rescan anyway so you can make sure everything is all set on that backup antenna.
Yeah.
And we can talk and more and see some of these awesome pictures of people carrying things. And working very, very hard.
That's at our transmitter. That's at our transmitter.
Hey, I am so glad I am not out there working with them. That looks like hard work.
Oh my gosh,
but it is well worth it.
Hey, be sure to tune in tomorrow. We have a great show, and we're running out of time now.
I know. We got to send you over to the live stage one more time for another performance.
Here's Jim Berkshire. We'll see you tomorrow at 4.
Another night, fell asleep just thinking, what else can I do? That's alright, with pictures on my dresser, smiling while I'm sleeping. Deeper and deeper, I'm